Okay, let's see. There's this, but okay, I need that. That needs to be open or it will be black, right? If anything is in front of it. Okay, even if it's minimized, it's there. Okay, then it's fine. Okay, let's see. This is the first time I'm using this screen, so no idea if it's gonna work. So let's see. I hope this is big enough, to be honest. I'm gonna put this on full screen too, so yeah, this should definitely be big enough. But it doesn't show chat, or does it? Someone write something, or let me also just paste. Wait, wow, I'm not logged in. That's sad. Don't forget to. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Thank you. This time, honestly, I might have forgotten. Just, oops, just chatting. There we go. There, you happy? Okay, my chat is there. That's good. But why is Achi so moved over to the side? That's weird. Give me two. Why? Why is this assassin so much to the left and the rest is so much moved over to the right? Yeah, that's kind of weird. Okay, but let me end the music and yes, you got both streams open. Watch only me. I am your master. Wait, what? Okay, yeah, so we gotta watch this video from Jetlag, which Kimmy is probably gonna come over and punch me for that I'm watching it alone now. But I told you I wanna do it online, and I wanna react to it in front of people, so fuck you. I love you. So, we're gonna watch this now and react to it. Or mainly watch. I don't know if I'm good at reactions. So let's see where this goes. This time they gotta play hide and seek like what we were watching already some time ago with Kimmy, where basically they are in a place this time in Japan, like in the entirety of Japan, and we're getting mom and dad arguing. Yeah, we're totally arguing. I think she already left. It's fine. We can badmouth her. It's fine. But yeah, this time they're in the whole of Japan and playing hide and seek. I don't think I have to explain this because they are going to as well. But basically, one hides and has to give like hints or not hints, but has to answer questions that the seekers can ask, and so this way they narrow down to where the hider is. But I think they put in a twist where like they can lie or tell the truth and get a bonus or something. But I don't know. They changed a few of the rules, and I'm sure they're gonna explore it, explain it. And right off the bat on this, I can already see that this looks beautiful, and I want to go to Japan. Then again, this doesn't even look like Japan. Well, let's see where this goes. Of course, Ben with his funny shirts.
Hello. Welcome to my secret hiding location. I frankly have no idea how they are going to find me. Good luck.
Yes, I would say so too. Good luck.
Welcome to Hide and Seek Across Japan. We're the Seekers, we're in Tokyo, and Ben is...
Where am I, you ask? That's the whole show. We're playing hide and seek, and so you don't know where I am.
Welcome to our 6-day game of Hide and Seek Across Japan. The goal of this game is
it's 6 days this time. Last time it was only 3.
Right now, Adam and I are starting in Tokyo as the Seekers, while the first hider, Ben, had 3.5 hours to find a hiding spot somewhere else in the country. In order to find him, we'll have to...
Oh yeah, I can already see they changed some things. Because last time I think it was 3 days, and you only had 1.5 hours to get away. And this time it's 6 days, and they actually have 3.5 hours to get away, which in Japan, as you might know, the trains there are fast as fuck. So if you take one of those, 3.5 hours, you could be on the other side of the country. So this might get interesting.
To piece together information about his location using these 62 questions in our giant question menu. Ben has to answer these questions truthfully, but in exchange, he'll get to draw cards from the hider deck, giving him big advantages like time bonuses or curses that can slow the seekers down. Once we find Ben, positions will rotate and it will be someone else's turn to hide. After the end of 6 days, the player with the longest single hiding run wins. We'll go over all the nitty-gritty rules later. For now, Ben's clock is ticking, so Adam and I need to figure out what to ask so we can start moving in Ben's direction.
Okay. Here is our map. You, the audience, are seeing a digital version of the map. So, Sam, the bad news is that I think that from Tokyo Station, you can get further in 3.5 hours than from any other place in the world. So, I sort
Yeah,
of
that's what
think
I
the
meant.
first thing we need
Fast
to do
trains.
is
The
make sure that
Shinkansen
he's
ones,
not
they are
just, like,
fast.
somewhere in the greater Tokyo area.
Well, I think the 1-2 punch that we would want is confirm he's not in the Tokyo metro area, and then we need a direction.
Okay, so now that we've got our strategy, we need to start asking some questions. In this game, our questions are broken into 6 simple tools. Matching questions allow us to check
Tentacles?
whether something about our location is the same or different from Ben's. Like, is his prefecture the same as ours? Is his nearest major city the same as ours? Things like that. Measuring questions are similar, but they allow us to check whether something is closer to or further from Ben than it is from us. Like, is he closer to a Shinkansen line? That's the bullet train, by the way. Is he closer to a coastline? Etc. The thermometer, a new tool in this version of hide and seek, allows us to ask whether we're getting hotter or colder to Ben's location after we've traveled a certain distance. The radar can check whether Ben is or isn't within a certain distance of us, and photo questions allow us to ask Ben for a photo of something, like a bridge or the tallest mountain he can see. Finally, we've got tentacles, a new tool for dealing with dense metro areas that we'll get into once it's relevant. The point is, there are a lot of different ways we can approach this, but we've got to do it quickly.
I'm a little bit tempted, Sam, to plop down a 50-mile radar.
Okay, so 50 miles gets us to, like, Odawara.
That would be this. 100 would be a decent bit further. I don't hate 100.
I mean, 100 for us would
Nah,
confirm
I take
that he is,
50.
like, he has definitely Shinkansen'd his way out of here.
I agree with you.
Should we hit it?
Okay, let's ask if he is within 100 miles of us.
I would have taken
I'm allowed
50.
to wander around a little bit in my hiding zone. There's a sort of town nearby at the bottom of this mountain, so I'm gonna go check that out, because when I started climbing up this mountain, I was ignoring all kinds of signs that were translating like violent monkeys. The monkeys will try and attack you on
What?
sight. I'm gonna be honest, I have been hearing monkeys. So I think that if I stay in here longer, I might be killed by monkeys.
Yes, suddenly I don't want to be there anymore. Violent monkeys, what the fuck?
Okay, we've got our first question. It is a 100-mile radar from Tokyo Station. And let me tell you, that's going to be a miss. I am not within 100 miles of Tokyo.
Fine.
So,
I mean,
let's go
I want to, yes, but I don't want to be killed by monkeys.
Okay, so he is not within 100 miles of us. So let's measure that and mark it on the map.
A radar, which they've just asked, is worth 2 cards. So that means that I get to look at the top 2 cards of the deck and draw one of them into my
Of course, the
hand.
hider draws depends on how
top 2
useful the...
cards
Ah, okay.
are going to be a 5-minute bonus and a discard 2, draw 3. Now, the 5-minute bonus, I mean, it is an extra 5 minutes, but I think ultimately down the line, the discard 2, draw 3 is going to be more useful. So we're going to go ahead and keep that. Pretty exciting. Oh, and I should mention, we're selling this. We've finally designed a version of hide and seek that can be played pretty much anywhere.
That's cool.
You can get the hider deck and all the other goodies you need to play this yourself, wherever you are in the world. Do I have anything else to say? No, you should do that. You should buy this product, please.
That's honestly
Here is
an
what
interesting idea. Maybe even
I
a
think
Christmas idea.
Just
There are 3 Shinkansen lines that require going north and 1 requiring going south. I think we should head up north, and then we can ask if we're hotter or colder. And what that would do is, that would successfully draw us a line that totally cuts off this Shinkansen line that goes sort of west.
So we need to start that question now, basically.
We'll start it now, and then we'll go and ask for hotter or colder.
Okay.
I think we should hop on a Shinkansen so that if we decide we want to keep going, we're already on the fastest train.
Okay, half mile.
This one? We just have to get a non-reserved car. Let's go ahead and step on
Good
it.
thing it's not a German train. Like,
We've
I
sort of-
found it so funny that in the last season, where they played catch across Europe, it was just like the first 2 seasons they started in France, and one of them had to go to Germany, and like it was a whole thing where they were in Germany a lot of times, and all the times the trains were late, and they were just fucked up by it so much that they actually moved locations. I don't think this is official that they did it just because of that, but I could very well imagine. Like, because German trains are just late all the time, and like then they're in Italy, and the train comes late, and then they figure out it's from Germany. That was so funny. Like, I was laughing so much. Like, haha, German trains get you everywhere. It's also very sad, honestly. Like, we had a saying that, like, you're as punctual as the German trains. Like, that was a saying back then, because they were so on time. And now it's just sad. But it was so funny. And I'm honestly, like, jealous of the Japanese trains, because they're, like, I've heard about things that when they're, like, 9 seconds late, the train personnel is apologizing and giving you back your money. Because you're late in 9 seconds. That's crazy. And here, if a train, like, I'm not kidding, if a train is late by 5 minutes, it doesn't even count as late. It doesn't. A late train is a late train. Like, a delayed one is when it's later, delayed more than 6 minutes. Anything before that is not late. And that's so stupid.
Learned from Ben's mistakes.
Yeah, Japan is very
I hear the
ruthless.
monkeys.
The working culture
They're
is
loud, I
very,
think they're getting
very tough.
closer. I do not want to die at the hand of a monkey.
Ben and the
I-
monkeys.
I know that this may not be politically correct, but I would fight a monkey if I had to fight it. Oh, what the is that? Okay, let's go.
Oh no, he fell.
Goodbye, Tokyo. All right,
Station.
goodbye, Tokyo Station. Okay, we've gone a half mile.
Can you text?
Yeah. Now we will know basically which side of this line Ben is on. If we're hotter, right, that means we went the right way. He's up here. If we're colder, right, then we go that way.
There's a town right down there on the bottom of the mountain. I'm gonna try and go down there. No, I can't deal with this. Okay, so it looks like they've just used the thermometer tool to go a half mile north and see if they've gotten hotter or colder. And let me tell you, they're hotter. Now they know that they need to go north. So the moves they're making, they make a lot of sense, but they still got a big area to cover. And let me tell you, the next move that they make is gonna matter a lot.
Oh,
I wonder why.
Hotter.
we are hotter.
I'm really glad, because the thing about this map is that, well, this might be our hotter direction. This is geography's hotter direction.
Yes, it is less dense that way.
Well,
It's less dense the way we're going.
I mean, like the weather.
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah, it's going to be colder if we get up there. That's true. Well, we're hotter, which is great. Means we're going the right way.
Yeah.
Now, I think we'll continue up to Omiya. Then the question will be, do we stay on this line, which goes more like northwest? Or are we going to just switch at Omiya and get on the Shinkansen that goes northeast?
The Nyangata line.
Honestly, I think he's like on that
not a whole lot
red
in
line
that
right
direction.
there. I feel
There's
like he
not.
might be somewhere there.
Okay, well, now that I have
So why did I
answered their
point again? No one still sees that.
thermometer question, I get to look at the next two cards. We've got Curse of the Impressionable Consumer and Curse of the Mediocre Travel Agent. Wow. Okay, 2 curses.
So, just really quick, a note on how curses work. These are cards that Ben can keep in his hand and play against us when he thinks they'd be most advantageous. Both of these curses do something to slow us down. Curse of the Impressionable Consumer forces us to go buy something that we've seen in an advertisement before we can ask another question. And Curse of the
When you
Mediocre
went to
Travel
one
Agent
to the wrong
allows Ben
part
to send
or
us off
I
to a
couldn't-
location of his choice and fetch
Yeah,
a souvenir. These are both
let's hope he
useful,
does
but they
not
also
do
both have
that.
casting costs that level the playing field. The first curse makes our next question free, and the second curse could potentially give away some hugely valuable information because the place Ben sends us needs to be further from him than our current location. In this game, choosing the right curses and casting them at the right time is a crucial part of Hider's strategy.
These are both pretty decent. So the Curse of the Impressionable Consumer basically means that they got to go out and they got to find an ad for something and they got to go buy it. That's going to be really easy to do in Tokyo. Curse of the Mediocre Travel Agent basically just means that I can send them a half mile off on a little adventure at any time. So I think that I'm going to take that one. I think that I can use that to maybe screw them on a train later or something. Yeah, I think that is, I think that's the one that I'm going to keep.
Well, looks like they picked the one further north.
Oh, he waved back. He waved back. He did? Yeah. That's awesome. Okay, Sam, here is the deal with this.
We need to find Ben.
Well, yes, this is a big decision.
Honestly, I would really love to do stuff like that. Like, seriously, no joke. I mean, I would really like to do stuff like this. I really want to get somewhere with this stream and like just do stuff like they do. Literally, like just copy them and do that, and I don't know, but this is like I love traveling, but I don't have the money for travel. So I'm hoping that either Kimmy or maybe me or maybe both of us, probably mainly Kimmy, for example, to be honest, because she has way more talent with this than I do. But that we can actually sustain, firstly, a living, and then secondly, start doing stuff like this. Because this is awesome. Like, seriously, just visiting places and earning your money by visiting them and goofing around. This is awesome. I love it a lot. I would do that if I could. Very much. So having your support already is making me very happy, and you supporting Kimi is making me happy too, because it's sort of making me hope that I could fulfill that dream. I mean, I'm 30 now. I hope I don't take 10 years, because by then maybe I can't do that anymore. Plus children and stuff. But I'm still hoping. So let's see where we can get. But let's continue with the video.
Basically, I would really like for us to figure out which Shinkansen to take without having to actually take one to check.
Yeah, you want to see how long it takes to get between Niigata and Sendai?
Oh, God. We need to figure out how to slice this map properly. Do we want to just
YOLO it.
go to Shinshirakawa and ask if we're in the right region?
I kind of, like, I'm not against the idea of, like, just going significantly north.
But as you said, if we're in Sendai and we have to get to Niigata,
Well, we're going to have to backtrack. We'd have to backtrack all the way, for sure.
there's got to be a better question to ask.
He's in the middle of
Okay.
nowhere.
We've
And
made
it looks
to
beautiful.
town. I don't really know what they got going on here, but let's try and figure it out.
That looks so nice.
I don't even know why I set up this shot. What are they doing? I seem to be correct. I think they have gotten off in Omiya. So they're gonna hit me with a question soon. I do not know what it's gonna be. But if they cannot figure out what line to go up, they could be putting themselves in a very risky situation. And let me tell you this, clock is ticking, boys. You know? for every minute that you can't figure out what to ask me, that's just more time for me.
It would be funny if you would just win this right off the bat. Like,
I know
just
what we
12
should do.
hours, and
Maybe.
that's that.
If we go this way, we could do a hotter, colder here, and then that would totally cut that off.
Huh.
I'm just saying.
The problem is, like, we have to waste an hour that we will never get back.
Right,
Or-
but we risk losing 3 hours.
Or we can make a judgment call.
My opinion is that we should reduce our risk right now because it's the one single run that wins it all.
Well,
So it's really bad to do high risk and then be wrong.
I think I'm
then keep
fine with that. I'd also be
The
fine
one
with risky,
single
but
run
I agree that
at the
it
start
is
of 6
this
days.
early good to
Sure.
be risk averse. Okay, guess texting.
Yeah.
Folks, they've started a thermometer. Who cares? They don't know what's going on. They're done. Okay, they have no clue.
But
I
don't
want to
say
address
that.
something. Okay, I need to address something. Before the game started, Adam was like, "You should not wear that jumpsuit because it looks like the flag of Imperial Japan," and I was trying to do like a Where's Waldo thing, but I feel like I need to go on the record. I do not endorse that era
Very much, yeah.
Japanese governance, okay? I do not like Imperial Japan. Emperor Hirohito, okay? I'm calling your ass out. You should not have done that stuff.
Okay. Sure. I mean, yeah, obviously, but why, Ben?
Train. All right.
All right. Sam, welcome to
Wouldn't it be funny if, like,
Kanagawa, I
they
think,
have a train
a
and
place
it's
that
late,
is 5
and it's from
miles west of
Germany here?
Omiya. Let's ask Ben if we are
Like,
hotter or
randomly just in Japan, a German train.
Adam and
Messing them up.
Sam have finished their thermometer. I'm afraid it's colder. They did not go the right way, which is to say, am I off of the Niigata line? No, I'm not. I'm off of a different line. You still got a lot of map left to look. So, sorry.
All right.
You want to see the answer?
Yeah.
I know.
Well,
So he's colder. What does that mean?
German trains are
well,
always
it means
funny
we probably
gag.
should have gotten on that other train, but
I
it's
told
good.
you.
Now I wonder, can they be up in this region, like, all the way up there? I don't think he can get there in 3.5 hours from Tokyo, but can they also be up here? Is this still Japan? I think so. This island is, or this island up here is like Russian. But yeah, can they get up here? And if so, why is there no Shinkansen going up there? I mean, there's obviously land here. They could make the route go up there. But, huh.
I'm just kidding.
It's good that we checked.
It is good that we checked.
Now we know.
Now we know.
So now we should just go back and do the other thing.
I just want to record the clip now for later where I say, I feel like Ben is here.
Look, if Ben is there, that's gonna really suck for us.
Yeah, the one flaw with this plan is there are places where the fastest way to get them is through Niigata.
Yeah.
But are on the other side of our line because we just couldn't get a perfect angle. And that would be...
I wouldn't love it.
For the audience.
Yeah, well, he already said he's not on that
Be very
line, so
funny. All right.
Shall we get back on our
he's
train?
probably not
Yeah.
there.
Let's run it back.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's another curse. Oh my goodness. Curse of the ransom note.
Curse of the Ransom Note. The next question that the seekers ask must be composed of words and letters cut out of any printed material. Casting cost, spell out Curse of the Ransom Note as a ransom note.
Or a 10-minute bonus.
That's true.
I mean, 10 guaranteed minutes. That's not nothing. Like, there are a lot of curses that probably cannot take 10 minutes. This is a tough one. I'm going to take Curse of the Ransom Note for now. I might discard it later because it's not a very powerful one, but I guess it's better to just have if I need it rather than 10-minute bonus. So I'm gonna take the curse. Either way, it's both pretty good options, and we're doing good. We're doing good, okay? Don't worry.
Let me leave it alone real quick
Okay,
to
so
get
this is our
myself
map.
a
But the good news
drink.
is that with the
So I
3.5
leave
hours that he
the
had,
video running,
he
but
could
I'll
not
be
have
right back.
gotten to the island of Hokkaido. So we can eliminate that, meaning that he's somewhere on here.
Okay, so we have a pretty good transfer onto the fastest Shinkansen up to Sendai.
Yeah.
That gets us kind of in the center of what is left.
Yeah.
And Sendai is a big hub.
Yeah.
So I think that seems right.
I agree. One thing I think we should do now, though, is I would like to request a picture from Ben. It takes 15 minutes for him to answer,
Yeah.
so it's good for us to do it now while we aren't doing anything. Is he in a denser place? Is he in a really rural place? Like,
Yeah.
knowing that might be kind of useful. There's a few interesting pictures we could request.
We probably want the ones that have the highest likelihood of just like bleed over info, basically.
Yeah. I think that we should do
Yeah.
5 buildings,
Yeah.
Hi.
has to include the bottom and up to 4 stories. That's going to give us, if you're in a rural place,
Hello.
you're
It's
gonna
go
show
to
quite a bit.
mom. Hello.
Yeah.
I think I
Hi,
like
how you
5
ever? How's
buildings.
everyone doing? You being good? You
Request photo of
being
5
good?
buildings.
Are being a good chat? Good chat.
Let's make
Pet,
10
pet,
work.
good chat. Be a good chat.
It looks
Hope
like
we're having fun with Otter,
Sam and
Dad.
Adam are heading back to
Give, get
Old
off
Mia,
the street. Okay, fine. I'm sorry I'm leaving. Bye.
which makes sense. They are probably gonna go get on the Shinkansen.
What did she
You
do?
didn't do it. I just said hi. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Fine. I'm sorry. I see I'm not lost.
Thank you for
The
defending
thing
me.
is, I really,
Fuck you.
to the best of my ability, want to avoid showing mountains because that's going to give them a lot of information. I think there's a view. If I just
Such a
make sure I
menace.
crop it below there where you can't see the mountains. Or maybe this way. Okay, yeah, I think there's definitely an angle here where if you're pointed away from the mountains, you can go boom, 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 boom. I think I can make this work. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this picture and
Don't invade my stream all the time.
All right, welcome back to Omiya. Sam, Ben has sent us a picture of 5 buildings.
Yeah. We have a relatively quick transfer, so let's just get on the train and then analyze it maybe.
Yeah.
But like quick reaction is small.
What, your gay Tuesday? What? Oh.
Train. Train gotta go.
I was about to say, what are you doing?
It's gonna go so fast now. Sort of one of the fastest trains around.
I don't think you understand how fast this train's about to go.
Okay, Sam. Let's take a look at the picture.
I mean, no judging, you know? But
Let's give
this
you-
came kind of out of nowhere.
There are multiple people out and about.
You know, the one thing I'm noticing, this
Yeah.
kind of looks like a tourist shop.
It-
Because like,
Yeah. I
like
wouldn't be surprised if he went somewhere modestly touristy because it like has a really cool thing.
yeah, like if I were Ben, what I would do to find the location would be like prettiest small towns in
Yeah.
Japan. You know,
I mean, according to my thing, there's 3 other people here.
First yet.
It is somewhat frightening. What he
He's
might
probably
be
saving up.
doing. Yeah.
okay. So I provided them their photo, which means that I get to draw another card. Since it's just a photo, I don't get to look at the top cards or anything. I just have to draw one from the top, and that's the card I get. So, Curse of the Jammed Door.
Curse of the Jammed Door. For the next 3 hours, the Seekers must roll dice to pass through a doorway. Casting cost, discard a card.
Oh, that's...
That's
I
a
would
pretty
just
fun one.
play that
I'm not sure
immediately.
where that'll be most useful, but I'll hold on to it. I got quite an arsenal cooking.
The train is going very fast.
The train is going really fast.
While premature guess. Fine. I do know from research.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean,
that
he sees that they're on the train.
coast
Doesn't make sense to play it literally
is
right
quite
now.
touristy.
But when they're in the next station, I would
Okay.
play it because
Well,
I'm
let
sure
me
there are a
just
lot of
throw
doors
something.
there.
If we wanted to, we could ask him to send a picture of his biggest body of water, and if he is on the coast, that'd be a huge hint.
I mean, interpreting quite a lot from quite a little, but like coastal town, you're gonna want an ice cream vendor.
That's what I think.
You want to do it?
It would be funny, like nearest body of water, and he photographs like a puddle because there's literally no other water there.
Okay, they've asked me for a photo of my largest body of water. I am almost certain that it is this river here. Let's go take a photo of the river.
It's a
I don't know
river
what
of-
they're trying to do with that.
I need American knowledge here. Is a river really a body of water? Isn't a body of water a standing piece of water? He tapped to fast track back to the pond he was at. Yeah, the thing is he has to do it at the moment where he gets the question, I think. So he has to do it from where he is at right now. So that wouldn't really work. Except if that pond was the closest one. But yeah, like do you know, like is a river a body of water too? Or isn't that just a lake or something? Then would be a lake. Of sorts, a river is like what bridges a lake to a larger body of water. But it wouldn't be a body of water in that sense, right? I feel like you don't know yourself. Ah, okay.
But maybe they're trying to figure out if I'm right on the ocean. The name of the game is just to take a picture with as little extra information as I can. Okay, I think I can get a good pic here that really doesn't say a whole lot. That doesn't say much.
No. Okay.
That is a
It's a river.
yeah.
Okay, well that's
Well,
just
they seem to be fine with the river.
All right, well,
Yes, it counts.
there's another picture for them. Does mean I get to draw another card. All right, hopefully I get something good. Let's see. Oh, it's another curse.
Curse of the Lemon Phylactery. Before asking another question, the seekers must each find a lemon and affix it to the outermost layer of their clothes or skin. Casting cost, discard a power.
Okay.
I do like this curse. I want to put it on him. I want to hit him with it. I want to hit him with it. I think that there's a very good chance that this will slow them down and annoy them greatly. And honestly, if we're on the Shinkansen right now and I put this on them, it means that they're not going to be able to ask me another question until they get off the train and go deal with this. So I'm gonna cast it. Now, the only problem is that in order to cast it, I have to discard a power-up, meaning I have to discard my discard 2, draw 3. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and play that on them now.
we
Got a
received a photo.
It's a curse.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, this means we can't do the thing where we ask a question while we're still on the train.
True.
That is smart. I have to give him that.
You, I think, are a very experienced affixing items to your body player.
Well, we both have to do this.
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, so, well, Sam and Adam deal with strapping lemons to their bodies. I'm gonna go find some food. It seems like there's a couple restaurants in this little town, so let's see what there is to eat.
Does it need to be a literal lemon, or can it be like a shirt with a lemon on it?
So, hello. Do you want to know where I am? It turns out that this whole time I have been hiding in the snack zone.
Ooh. Smooth transition.
Today on the Snack Zone,
Well, I
we
feel a
are
little
going to
lemon.
be eating whoa. That tastes the way that being shot in the eye with a laser feels.
What? Hold up. Well, I don't know if that's positive or negative.
Not only are we out here enjoying this thing, but we're cooking up some plans because I've still got 3 curses in my hand. So we got Curse of the Ransom Note. Makes them ask their next question as a ransom note. Curse of the Jammed Door. Prevents them from getting into buildings. Curse of the Mediocre Travel Agent. Sends them somewhere they don't want to go when they don't want to go there. It looks like they're taking the train all the way up to Sendai. They're going to get off the train in Sendai. Once they get off the train in Sendai, they're going to go have to attach lemons to themselves. So they're going to leave the train station. Then, boom, you hit them with Curse of the Jammed Door. Hopefully, you lock them out of the train station. Maybe they'll just be able to get right back in the train station, but hopefully you can at least delay them getting
But they
back
might
to the
just,
train station.
like-
Then,
I would do it before they leave the
here's where it gets
train
good.
station. What if they
Then,
can't buy
if
a
they
lemon in the
identify
train
what
station?
train they want to get on out of the station, that's when we hit them with Curse of the Mediocre Travel Agent. We wait until that train is about to leave, send them right back out of the station. I think that if I play my curses at the right time in Sendai, I can trap them there for quite a while, and hopefully prevent them from gaining any more information for a while.
Yeah, I can see why they did that for 6 days.
Sam, welcome to Sendai.
Do you feel that?
It's not as hot.
It's a reasonable temperature here.
It's rule.
Thank you, Ben.
You ready to go find a lemon?
Yeah, let's go find 11.
All right, it looks like Sam and Adam have made it to Sendai. They're probably out looking for lemons. As soon as they get those lemons attached, I am going to hit them with the Jammed Door curse. My hope is that it's going to make getting back into the train station a huge pain, unless they could find lemons in the train station, which would be bad.
Whoa!
Hey, lemons in the train station.
There are oranges. Unfortunately, those are not
Oranges,
lemons.
but no lemons.
Or not.
Oh, that's brutal. Well, the other thing is we have to go to more of a general store anyway to get tape.
True. Oh, that weather is
Oh,
amazing.
wow. This is incredible.
Oh,
It's literally gray skies. How is that amazing?
All right, Sam. So the key here is we really need to attach these robustly because if they fall off, it's an hour penalty.
my thinking here.
No, I disagree with that. Your arms are moving all around all the time.
Well, yeah, but like this is the thing you're going to pay most attention to. It's small. I think we can get a really good, strong fix.
Okay. You want it that? I think
thinking
that
this
way is
way.
better.
Well, go slow and clean,
Okay, okay.
methodical. Oh yeah, that's not going anywhere. Oh, you have hairier arms. It's going to suck more at the end for you.
Yeah.
You got to do the crisscross. The crisscross.
Yeah,
is
no,
stupid.
I totally am with you on the crisscross. Yeah, no, that's quite secure. How long is it?
It's an hour. Easy.
No. No, it's at any point.
Oh wait, really?
We have to keep it for the rest until we find
I
out.
didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Well,
Now they have a tumor attached to
All
them.
Well, it looks like they've got their lemons attached, so I'm gonna hit them with the Curse of the Jammed Door. I don't know if that's gonna really do a whole lot, but it should at least slow them down a little bit.
So now I think that we want to ask a matching question. and we had been talking.
Well,
on
it
the
looks more
train.
like a white
I think we want to
tumor.
do nearest.
I mean, the
Shinkansen
lemon is
line.
sufficiently covered, I would say.
Great idea. However, we are once again cursed.
Wait, really?
Curse of the Jammed Door. For the next 3 hours, whenever the Seekers want to pass through a doorway into a building, business, train, or other vehicle, they must first roll 2 dice. If they do not roll 7 or higher, they cannot enter that space. Any given doorway can be reattempted after 15 minutes.
3 hours. Jeez, I'm starting a timer now.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's many hours.
We can still ask our question,
Yes.
which is if his nearest Shinkansen is the same as our nearest Shinkansen. So ours is this big green one. If the answer is yes, it's like, okay, yeah, he's in this area that we're in. If the answer is no, I would say that that is bad news and means that he's either closest to this one, or he's in the hell area where he actually is over here.
I think he's in the hell area.
It's
That
possible.
would be funny.
Yes. I mean, that
Okay.
seems
But
like
I
the
don't
kind of
think
thing
so.
we'd write in the script.
So let's ask him that.
The next train to where I am leaves their station pretty soon. Oh. Okay. Okay, so they just asked me if their closest Shinkansen is the same as theirs or not. Now, it's not, because
Ooh.
I am closer to the line that goes up to Yamagata. That's going to tell them a lot of information, and I think it's going to tell them to get on the train out of Sendai that I don't want them to get on. That train leaves in about 15 minutes. So I think that what I'm going to do now is I'm going to send them on a little vacation. And if I can time that quick enough, I should hopefully get them to miss that train.
The answer is no. Which is a bit of a curve.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Well, hey, it's good we know
So
that.
he's on that purple
It
line,
is.
right?
I mean, all signs point to he's on that purple line. I mean, the thing is, we can get to that line in an hour. We can
Yeah,
jump.
it's not so bad.
Okay, for what it's worth, we got another one.
Oh God.
Curse of the Mediocre Travel Agent. The Seekers must go to the hider's chosen location, spend at least 10 minutes there, and acquire a souvenir before asking another question. The location must be further from the Seekers than the hider.
What I was literally about to mention was that the next train across to the purple line leaves in like 10 minutes.
Great.
Well, let's get walking.
Yeah. Okay. Well, awesome.
Okay, so now that I've answered that Shinkansen question, it does mean that I get to look at the top 3 and draw another one. So hopefully I get something good in here. Okay. 10-minute bonus, Curse of the Distant Cuisine.
Curse of the Distant Cuisine. Find a restaurant within your zone that explicitly serves food from a specific foreign country. The Seekers must visit a restaurant serving food from a country that is equal or greater distance away before asking another question.
And Curse of the Drained Brain.
Curse of the Drained Brain. Choose 3 questions in different categories. The Seekers cannot ask those questions for the rest of your run. Casting cost, discard your hand.
I would play that when I don't have anything on my hand anymore. To be
I don't know what to
honest.
do. Okay. Okay, so between these 3, 10-minute bonus, it's just not that big of a bonus. Curse of the Distant Cuisine, it's going to give them too much information. I don't want to tell them about any restaurants that are here. Curse of the Drained Brain, I do think I could use this in the end game, because I do think that I can eliminate 3 questions that would be really useful once they actually get here.
All right, we're almost at the stupid park.
Why are you already bad-mouthing the park?
No, I'm sure the park will be nice. All right, Sam, we have to enjoy a 10-minute vacation and find a souvenir.
Wow. Who would be too scared to do this? Like, seriously, she would just stand there awkwardly and technically lose the curse. Because she's not enjoying herself.
Look.
Honestly,
I'm not
yeah.
making this up.
But, I mean, for me, it doesn't look awkward
What
as
is it?
an adult going on a park like that. For me, this is totally fine. I would like to
For hiding
just sit on a
spots for a
swing
little
and
while
swing
now.
around a
I
bit.
haven't really
Or slide
done
down a
anything
slide.
perfect, but
I
there
don't
are
mind.
Really? amazing temples here. They're really something. I mean, how cool is that? It's just, I think this whole area where I am right now with all these amazing temples, it's like too obvious, you know? I think like this is why people come here. So I need to find something really off the beaten path. Something that they're not gonna just immediately sort of gravitate to.
But wouldn't that be
I think
stronger?
I'm gonna keep
To
looking.
be somewhere where you would be expected to be?
Oh,